Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Dylan. We are back here with another Madden video. Today what I got for y'all is bringing back the best left outside linebacker tier list in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Now before we do go on ahead, get into the new rankings, if you are new to the video, make sure to go ahead, smash that like button, and also subscribe if you are new. I drop almost daily Madden content on the channel. My end of year goal is to hit 10k subscribers. Could not do without y'all, so I greatly appreciate that. Now the first thing I'm going to do today is gonna completely rearrange the S tier. I feel like S tier should really only be the top cards in the game, and I feel like I have just a little too much in S tier right now. Also gonna move some people down to B. I think for sure I'm gonna keep Charles Haley, Khalil Mack, and these two coverage guys, Kevin Pierre, Luis, and Anthony Barr in the S tier. I think I'm gonna move down Chandler Jones and Shaq Barrett into A. And I think that's okay. Again, A tier is a little bit flooded, but you can see we pretty much got like, I think the top end cards, and there's kind of like a divide in the top end, right? Like we got the pass rushers to the left and then the pass coverage guys, if that's what you want to use, to the right, with Kevin Pierre, Luis, and Anthony Barr. But getting into it today, we're going to start out with a card that a lot of people might not agree with me on where I have him ranked. It's going to be the new ghost of the future, Micah Parsons. So do not get me wrong, this card is very good. Potentially could be 97 speed on a full theme team, gonna be 95 speed powered up on just like a regular team, 95 finesse moves, 80 zone coverage, good run defense as well. But the thing on him is, right, like he is not like a top end pass coverage guy. I know speed wise he is for sure top end. He's also not a top end pass rusher. I know I just said 95 finesse moves, but he also only has 83 power moves, and given his traits, you do kind of have to look at that. I think I can't put him in the S tier because, again, he is not on the level of a pass rusher as a Khalil Mack, and he's also not on the level as Anthony Barr and Kevin Pierre Luis with that 90+ zone coverage to give them the fastest reaction time. I'm gonna go ahead and put him into the A tier, but I will say, if you want to spend the 2 AP, put lurker on him and user a linebacker, I would then put him S tier, but I am going to lean towards A tier. I know a lot of people might disagree with me on that, but if his zone or power moves was just a little bit higher, I would go ahead move him into the S tier. He is really balanced though. If you want to put him S tier, I could see why, but again, I'm gonna lean towards the A tier. And I'm also going to move this guy from the Detroit Lions down because he was more of a balanced guy as well, but he's not on the level of a Micah Parsons. I feel like pass rush wise, everyone in this tier, like they're pretty much all pass rushers now, right, is on the same level as Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons does have them beat in like the pass coverage department though. So yeah, with that being said, we are going to move on to our next card right here, who is going to be Markus Bailey of the Cincinnati Bengals. Literally the only thing good on this card is going to be 90 speed. Really has no pass rush moves and doesn't hit 90 zone coverage. It doesn't even hit 80. And he also doesn't even have very good run defense. I'm going to put this card in, he's either D or C. I'll just go ahead and put him in C just because 90 speed. Like that's the only thing good on this card. In 90 speed for a left outside linebacker, there isn't a ton of great left outside linebackers in the game. So like I said, it's really just 90 speed on him. Everything else is really bad though. And actually I'm gonna move him down to D because him and Jock in the same tier, because this Jock card was very good for a long time. I'm gonna move him down one. And now we got another one right here, TJ Watt. Oh man, people are gonna not like me for where I have this card ranked as well. He, in my opinion, I'm not going to put him S tier. I think he is A tier. Let me explain why. And to explain why, I am going to go ahead and go to mud.gg just so everyone can see exactly what I'm talking about. So speed-wise, he's going to be very good. 88 speed. Has great finesse moves, 94. Going to only be 85 power moves, though. And not hitting 90 block shed does kind of suck for like a TJ Watt card. I would think he would go ahead and hit 90+, and that's what I look for run defense. Overall though, he's pretty solid run defender. This is where it gets interesting. So I know it's going to be like right above my face cam right here. I'm going to scroll all the way down to his pass rush traits right here, right? His bull rush, swim move, and spin move on yes, which is actually really good. And when he gets his next card, hopefully he'll go ahead and hit this 90 power moves, but because that power moves is so low, and you do have to look at it given his traits, because he has bull rush on yes, and that's the thing that's going to go ahead and utilize the power moves, he just isn't on the same level as like a Khalil Mack, right? So this time right here, I'm going to pull up and compare him. Again, he's faster. He hits 90, 90, and 90s across the board for this. And you see pretty much the same exact traits as well. So that's why TJ Watt is going to be in the A tier for me. I don't think this card is bad at all, but I really think that low power moves does kind of hurt him a lot. And next up right here, we have a card that honestly, before he came out, I didn't even really know this guy before he got a card in Madden. It's going to be Dave Robinson of the Green Bay Packers. He's going to be a pass coverage linebacker. So the way we rate him is going to be different than how we rate like Micah Parsons, TJ Watt, more kind of do it all guys, right? He is actually going to go into the S tier for being a pass coverage linebacker. And what he's actually going to do is drop down Anthony Barr and Kevin Pierre-Louis. The reason being is because he is by far the best pass coverage left outside linebacker in the game. The reason being 92 speed on him is going to be the fastest in the game for like the pass coverage linebackers, right? Also going to hit 90 plus zone coverage right there, right now. Kevin Pierre-Louis and Anthony Barr are the exact same in him. The thing that he has that they don't is 90 play recognition, which is actually a very big stat and will go ahead and lead to him playing zones a lot better. And another reason why Micah Parsons is an A tier, again, he has 80 zone, but he also does have 90 play rec. So again, I could maybe see him slide into the S tier, but again, not hitting that 90 zone coverage. Like, he's literally just the best kind of pass coverage linebacker we have for left outside linebackers. And since we're on the topic of dropping people down, I'm also going to drop down Kevin Greene and Josh Allen because of the fact that they have like 70 pass rushes for power moves and they have bull rush on yes. So we're getting the B tier a little bit bigger. And again, we made the S tier smaller. Now for our next card right here, we have Darius Leonard, and if you can kind of see the drift with Darius Leonard cards, he is basically in his upgraded card from the beginning of the year and his vanity card are all in the F tier. So where is new Darius Leonard going to be ranked? So I don't know how this card is like a 90 overall. He has 88 speed and only 70 zone coverage. I can't even put him in the D tier. Like, I can't. This card is just awful, and I don't know why they stat Darius Leonard cards like this, because this guy in real life is one of the best linebackers in the league in my opinion, but in this game he literally just cannot do a single thing good, right? Like 88 speed, I put someone with 90 speed just in the D tier, right? And that was pretty much the only thing he could do well. He has higher zone coverage than Darius Leonard, so I really don't get it. I'm sorry to all the Colts fans out there, man. Like, they just stat this card horribly. Now for the last card of the video, it is going to be Seth Joyner right here, the Philadelphia Eagles. He's going to be 90 speed with 80 zone coverage. I think that's going to be good enough for the B tier. Again, more of a pass coverage linebacker. Even though his archetype is run stopper, he is more of a pass coverage guy. So he can hit 80 power moves, but he doesn't have bull rush on yes, so he's never going to use that. He does have like swim or spin on yes, but he only has 72 finesse moves, so he's not really a great pass rusher. Again, the positive on this card, 90 plus speed, 80 zone coverage. Other than that, he doesn't do a ton of good. And yeah, y'all, this has pretty much been my updated tier list for the best left outside linebackers in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Let me know down in the comments what you agree with, what you disagree with. Who do you think should go up? Who do you think should go down? Let me know if you agree with me on Micah Parsons or TJ Watt, or do you think they should be in the S tier? I hope y'all did enjoy this video though. If you did, make sure to smack that like button and also subscribe. You guys have a great rest of your day, but other than that, man, has been your boy Dill, and I'm out. Peace.